Good morning, everyone. Um, I keep seeing these videos on YouTube, and they keep saying that men are retiring from approaching women. And I kind of want to give my little 2 cents on that. I'm 20 years old. I was born in 2006. I'm genuinely like just new age, new era. Uh, and I can say the dating scene, bro, is like I've dated before, right? And I'm not really the most social guy or the most go-lucky guy, and I don't really approach too many people in general. Uh, I'm very one-on-one, and so all my relationships have been mostly one-on-one, like all one-on-one, just individual, private relationship. Uh, I haven't had many, like four, or no, like three. I've had like three relationships. Uh, Two bodies, like simple stats, you know. And I've been done dirty by women, bro. And I've faced this new age attitude that they come with, where you owe them, basically. You owe them just for them being them. And you are punished just for being you. And that's kind of like the vibe that I've kind of caught in my entire life, bro. For those 20 years, I've had people try to shoot me down, especially in school. Teachers try to shoot you down for being a boy with ideas, and or being a boy with energy. Like, the whole society kind of turned its back on men, on young men. And I don't really know why or what the agenda is, but after all these years, I was also very aware of how different women had been coming up, as in they were a lot more socially conscious and a lot more spiritually and sexually active by a younger age. And I always wondered, what is that? Like, what's that trend? What is going on right there? Who's behind this? You know? And let's say my sister, for example, like, we used to really not get along, when I was a younger male, and she was more coming into like an activist state in her life. Me and her didn't really get along. And eventually, when I started to wake up to social activity, and like, actually seeing what's going on in the world, then I got a little more educated, and now me and her are able to have easier conversations and more educated conversations on the topic. But that's not really the point. The point is, there's a gap. There's a gap between women and men, and it's up to you to close it. I feel like I've closed the gap because I've put in a lot of work on myself, and women are not really a problem for me to attract at this point in my life. It's more just like letting the good one find me, because if I was to go out here and walk down on every girl that I thought looked good, I'd find myself with 99 more problems on my phone, and I don't really desire that. I'm kind of good at letting my partner find me, or letting us run into each other, because I haven't really felt like a big burst of energy to go talk to any women that I've really ran into. And I've ran into a lot, bro, and a lot have shown attraction to me, and a lot have shown me signals, and I still don't get that energy to go move on them, because this is just where society is at, bro. It's just where it's at. It's like somehow everyone has 100 options, even me. And I'm not even a guy with a roster, But somehow every time I go out, there's so many eyes and there's so many people that are available. And, it's like, what am I seeing on my phone versus what am I seeing in real life? Because in real life, I could talk to as many women as I want. But on the phone, it's like a dead world, I don't really socialize on my phone like that. I'm kind of really bad at it, actually. Uh, that was my little rant, bro. I'm out of here. I will see y'all. I'm gonna speak to you young men real quick. Have hope, bro. Have hope that things aren't all the way fucked up, because I was also just thinking, like, if this amount of women are going single and they're literally fighting their biology, which tells them to make a child, and now they're actively saying, no, I don't want a child. No, let me kill that child, right? That's the consciousness. That's the idea around childbirth. Stay strong, bro, because there is women out there that do want children, there's not, literally not everybody's compromised. That's not how it works. My ex did want baby, but it's not the point, bro. I only had 3 exes, bro. There's literally 4 billion women. I'm sure there's one out there that wants a child and wants to make a family and shit. I'm not, and I'm gonna say this, and this might be controversial, but it's up to you where you want the bar at as the guy, bro. It's up to you where you want the expectation at, because you're the creator of the expectation. I hope you know. Feel me?